These two are with me.
At least this location is secure.
And I intend for it to stay that way. I'll be giving a report to all staff at 0300. Report to the operations room at that time. I have
Ooh, can I
a lot
walk
to
around the
prepare,
base and do
Carter.
nothing?
Agent Weaver will show you around.
Down here, Carter. Come on. When Ivan
broke
put
off from the group.
Sputnik up, the brass got scared. This project became top priority. Off the books, of course.
Using the same billboards.
I did it. Hold it there. Don't move it. All right, people. Show's over. Back to work.
Carter, this is Nico Da Silva, Senior Field Agent. Nico, you'll be sharing your workspace with Agent Carter.
Welcome to the most advanced facility on Earth.
Falk wants him up and running ASAP. Time is of the essence. Straight from his mouth.
Gotcha.
Oh,
Come on.
he broke
Our
off.
office
She broke
is right
off.
over here.
I have an office. It's full of smoke.
That
Good, it's like
Weaver
Mad
is
Men.
one tough broad. So, this is us. This is my desk here. Yours is over there. Get comfortable, Will. Things as they are. This is both your office and your quarters. Do you mind if I call you Will?
Yes, I do mind.
Well, I'm not calling you Agent Carter. I might be military, but I'm not that formal.
I prefer William.
Yeah, well, I prefer Nico, even if my mother insists on calling me Nicholas. There are some things that are just beyond our control.
I can see we'll be fast friends, you and I.
Glad to hear it. My supply of friends got cut a bit short lately.
That all, Da Silva?
For now, sure. If you have any questions,
all?
just ask. And one more thing.
Yeah?
The old man, Director Falk. He's a hard man to impress, but you managed it. Not what I expected after reading your file. Only pleasant surprise I've had all day.
How many people around here know my history?
We all know each other. Don't worry, you'll get to read up on us too. The old man
Secretly a
thinks
drug
that the
dealer.
more attached we are to one another, the better we'll be in the field. The Bureau might be an adjustment for you. We work in teams here. Seems like you're more accustomed to operating alone.
Yeah,
Lone Wolf.
well, I'm also accustomed to the enemy being human. An attack like this, it's gonna mean a lot of adjustment for everybody. I'm a different man today than I was yesterday, you know?
Ain't that the truth?
Where were you this morning? Did you get caught in any of this?
No, I was out gathering intel on a weather anomaly way out in the boondocks. Something was interfering with television and radio signals, everything except the heavy-duty military gear. Since the attack, it's gone global.
They shut down our communication just before the attack, keep us from coordinating. Smart.
Sure, but there's one way it helped us. Can you imagine the panic if the public found out about an alien attack?
How convenient.
You seem like you know your way around this place.
I don't typically work out of this facility. Hell, no one really did until today. I'm with the NSA, but my post for the past few months has been with a small team that reports to Director Falk.
Anomalies? What type?
Different types, but all, well, supernatural. Sounded silly to say it until a few hours ago. Mostly weather oddities, but also we've been recovering deposits of this Illyrium stuff.
Who else is on this team?
It was supposed to be kept small until it was needed. Now, people who were pre-flagged for recruitment are coming in. Well, the ones that are still alive.
People were pre-selected? From where?
From the military, the clandestine service, DIA, even some civvies. No one knew that they were selected until they got the call. As of this morning, Falk activated the project and sent that call out.
And before today?
For the last few years, it's just been a couple dozen specialists. But now, we got a lot of new squaddies to bring up to speed.
I need to get myself oriented. Let's talk later.
Sure thing, Will.
So
Good
who
to
has
have
to
you on
have
board.
sex with everyone? This is like Mass
Sounds
Effect,
like
right?
the director's about to start. Come on, let's get the good seats.
Gonna read your thing. Oh, you're widowed. Mm-hmm. 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 I can keep doing that sound effect. But you're dead, J. Edgar Hoover. You're dead. Wait, that was me? Oh. I thought I was reading up on you. But still, Hoover, you're dead. Leonardo DiCaprio won't be playing as you. Also, these videos are going my way. I'm gonna read all this shit. Oh. So you're now my new best friend. Good. More smoking.
Lights. We are at war, and not the one we were expecting. Groom range, 2100 hours. Survivors, 6.
How are you that sure?
In just a few minutes, our enemy managed to destroy the primary strategic command center. By 2130, Strategic Command itself ceased to exist. Our combined military forces have been routed. The comms have gone dark. The red phone will not be ringing. And that is why, as of now, I, Myron Falk, am assuming command of what's left of our nation's defenses. The Bureau was founded to coordinate resistance forces in the event of a complete and successful Soviet invasion. That mission remains the same, even if our enemy does not.
I wonder if Russia blew
We
up.
now face an opponent from beyond our world, whose identity is yet unknown. But make no mistake, this enemy has crippled us. They have technology decades beyond what we possess. We must make it our own. Their weapons will become our weapons, and when they do, we shall annihilate them. I give you new orders.
Genocide.
Survive, adapt, win. Welcome to XCOM.
Yep, man, let's get that last smoke in. Okay, hello.
A year? Will, you can't hold on to something for a year.
I'm sorry.
I like to play the game.
Your family needs you.
No! No, I can help them. Let me help them!
Will. Carter. Hey, Will, wake up.
What?
Jesus, Carter.
Wait.
How is it you look worse than before you went to sleep?
I'm fine. It was just a dream.
Yeah? Must have been a doozy.
Jesus. That was awful. I thought I was done with all that shit.
Oh, what?
Nothing. Never mind. Did you have a reason for waking me up?
Yeah, actually. Falk's looking for you. Wants you in his office, ASAP.
So run around the
The old
base.
man say what he wanted with me?
Guess you don't know him all that well yet. The director doesn't tell anyone anything he doesn't think they need to know.
Well, I guess you can't really hold knocking off for a few against me, seeing as how we seem to be in our office and our quarters.
Yeah, I guess some parts of the emergency plan leave something to be desired. Ah well, it'll be just like college, right?
Yeah, except I stayed in Mrs. Hawthorne's boarding house back in Terre Haute, Had my own bathroom and everything.
Oh, ain't you fancy?
Were you saying something about that radio?
Oh yeah. Cheap thing normally just pipes in the company elevator music, but it's been picking up some weird signal. Damned if I know what it is.
Don't we have more important issues to deal with?
Sure,
No.
that's why I haven't bothered with it. But if someone on the outside is able to broadcast through that jamming signal, well, it could be important.
Who would know more about this?
Check with Operator Chelsky. She's information officer for the Bureau. Keeps track of communications, arranges contacts, manages what the public hears. The whole deal.
I'd better go see what the old man wants.
See you later, Will.
No, let me through.
2. Message repeats. 250.
Better make a note of this and talk to one of the radio operators.
9.
You probably ought to run that by Operator Chelsky across the hall. Might be important. What is it, Will?
0.
No.
November 8. 9.
I'd better go see what the old man wants.
See you later, Will.
I activate command view. That's silly. Oh, communications. That's convenient.
You the dispatcher?
A little more than that, Agent Carter. I'm Chief Information Officer with the Bureau.
Information officer? What does
You
that
have the
mean?
exact same
I
shirt
oversee
that
the
when we tried to kill me.
dispatchers, but in addition to that, I also manage our public communications and keep our profile low. And for now, my job is also keeping the public from knowing the scope of the threat.
Because rioting mobs of civilians are the last thing we need right now.
Exactly. You and your agents contain the enemy's attacks, and my operators will keep the public panic level in check.
I'll try not to distract you too much.
As long as you
Your
have a
hand's
good
going through
reason.
your arm.
What do you need, sir?
Isn't the enemy jamming all communications?
Yes, most broadcasting equipment is facing heavy interference, cutting effective range down to less than 5% of normal.
Then how are you...
Our equipment is significantly more robust. We're still communicating at approximately 90% of effective range. The best of the best, you know.
What does the population know?
They're worried about the communications blackout, but our operatives in the major cities are keeping them in line.
Keeping them in line. You make it sound like they've declared martial law.
Nothing as heavy-handed as that, just a series of emergency preparedness tests. They'll be tense, but orderly.
Radio's been playing a strange broadcast. Any idea what it means?
I heard. It's probably an automated weather station nearby, but I suppose it might be instructions for picking up a weaker signal. A clever broadcaster could bypass the worst of the jamming that way.
It could be survivors. We could bring them in.
It's worth checking out. I'll have Operator Hughes run the radio while you give us the data.
First set the range to...
Ah, shit.
Set the range to 250.
Now the direction?
Set the direction north.
And the frequency?
Set the frequency to 155 kilohertz.
Checking low frequency.
Try again. I know there's a message out there.
If you say so.
First set the range to...
Oh, shit.
Set the range to 500.
Now the direction?
Set the direction west.
And the frequency?
Set the frequency to 892 megahertz.
Checking ultra-high frequency.
I've taken enough of your time.
Yes, sir.
Gotta try that again. Hold on. This is more important than the saving the Earth. $250 November 892. So November North 892.
Yes, sir?
Thanks for the information.
Just doing my job.
Oh,
Yes, sir?
Radio's been playing a strange...
I heard.
It could be survivors.
It's worth checking out.
First
Yeah.
set the... Set the range to 250.
Now the direction?
north.
Set
I
the
had half
direction
right.
north.
I
And the
picked
frequency?
last bit.
Set the frequency to 892 megahertz.
Checking ultra-high frequency. Nothing. Wait. What is... It's survivors. They're trying to warn others of the attack.
Reply. Tell them they aren't alone. We'll do what we can to assist.
We'll dispatch someone to help, but we'll also have to make sure they stop broadcasting immediately. We can't risk that information spreading.
As long as they get rescued.
Yeah, I'm the best.
Where you headed with this?
Just running it over to the armory.
I wasn't told about any deliveries.
In case you haven't noticed, things are a little hectic around here right now. There's a war on.
Sorry, Doc, but we're gonna have to hold you here while we check this with Central.
Central? Are you kidding me? Oh, that's right. I forgot. None of you people can think for yourselves.
Watch yourself, Doc. Lighthouse, point 1.
Point 1, go for Lighthouse.
Hey, I got one of
curious.
the white coats here with a hazmat delivery for the QM. Says he had it scheduled, but I don't have any transfers on my dock.
Stand by. I'll check the logs.
I really don't have time for this. We don't have time for this. Every moment is vital to our success.
Sorry, Doc. We got orders.
Will we ever know? Damn it, man. Trying to fight a war here. You're not making audio cues happen. Can I go up there? Ooh, no I can't. Foil again. Where's his office? Oh. Oh, he's standing right there. Hopefully he didn't see me running around. He wouldn't see me solving that radio puzzle. So I think I'm safe.
There. You saw what he was capable of.
I did.
Okay,
It's just
agents. Let's
his
begin.
file
Going on
paints a
another
different
wild
picture.
Chase, Director? Not this time, agent. Because I brought in an expert agent who I expect to turn the tide. Allow me to introduce your new senior agent, Miss Angela Weaver. Agent Weaver, please begin.
Good evening, agents. Now, we have reason to believe our target is...
Is this some kind of joke?
I
Yeah,
assure you,
women.
I do not joke about potential infiltrate...
Come on, miss. Get back to reception and leave the real work to us, okay? Agent Percy, watch your tone.
Director, how many concrete cases of the outsiders have your agents
The clock isn't
uncovered to
moving.
this date?
That would be 0.
And how many have I uncovered in my own investigations?
2 confirmed, 1 pending.
Thank you, Director. If I may continue...
Listen up, Agent Percy. Maybe you'll learn how to do your job. Yes, sir.
Now,
Yeah, Percy got
we have
told.
reason to believe an infiltrator
He's
has
so angry.
compromised military command.
Face, so angry face. Good. Good that we bugged about. Hi, JFK.
Speak of the devil.
Carter, good. Agent Weaver is afraid you don't play well with others. I tend to see that as an asset.
Oh, okay.
What do you want from me, sir?
You're not here in this facility by chance. I brought you here quite purposefully. I've been following your career for some time.
When your champ family died, I was keeping track of it.
Why me? I've been behind a desk since... well, for a while.
Yeah, but you were a hell of an agent before you sat behind that desk. And what's more, I know what put you behind that desk.
The brass put me there.
Sure, the brass made the call. But it was you who kept yourself there.
I don't need another round of psychobabble. I had enough of that from the company's shrinks after the incident.
It was an accident, Carter. Beyond your control.
Aliens.
Right, yeah.
He reveals
and
to
next you
later
tell
in the
me how I
story.
can't save everyone.
It's too late for that. But you can save some of them. And right now, that might be enough.
Right. Well, I'm with you, Falk. If only because, for all we know, this clown show you're running here is all that's left of our nation's defenses.
Then that makes you one of the nation's best weapons.
Meh.
What do we know about the enemy?
Very little. Before this morning, we only knew of scattered oddities. We weren't even sure if they were connected.
Such as?
Deposits of the substance called Illyrium were found in various locations across the nation. There were weather oddities. We received and investigated reports of what we called thinnings. Localized instances where the very fabric of reality itself seemed to be warping, then dissolving.
And this was kept secret?
From whom? The populace? The news would have generated mass panic. No. The circle was kept quite small on this.
What is this place? I mean, when aliens from another world aren't attacking our planet.
This facility is essentially fulfilling its intended function right now. It was created to respond to a potential invasion on domestic soil.
Do all of these people work here?
No. Typically, you won't find much more than a skeleton crew here. But certain carefully selected individuals across all military disciplines are aware of this facility's existence. In the case of a domestic invasion, they're under orders to arrive here.
I never knew about this place.
Well, based on your performance at Groom Range, I'd say that omission was a grievous oversight.
Oh.
What's our plan?
Our first order of business is to get this facility running at full capacity. I believe our best shot at defeating an enemy with superior technology is to take that technology from them and make it our own.
And we got the facilities to do that?
We're still finishing construction on the lab, but we've already got one of the best leading the team, Dr. Dresner. And he won't be doing it alone. I'm in the midst of organizing field teams to be sent on recon and recruitment missions for other specialists.
I'm heading down to the ready room.
De Silva will meet you there and help you assemble a team. Get moving.
Stuff.
To conclude, all signs show a pattern of systemic interference that cannot be explained by known enemies. Excellent work as always, Falk. But I'm not sure what you're suggesting. These activities aren't from the Red. They aren't from any known source on Earth, so we must examine alternative sources.
They locked the door after I left. Damn her. I was just trying to go through her office. Hey, look, they closed it off.
Welcome aboard, sir.
Oh, but I get through.
What do they look like?
I heard some of them look like us.
No way. I've seen them.
Okay,
They look like
so
some kind of...
I
I
am...
don't know, some kind of monsters or something.
Here. Engineering is over there. Ready room's over there. What's L? Laboratories in front of me. Okay, this way. Oh, they colored the go to the ground.
You lost, pal? Well, ready room's that way.
Game cues to help me.
How's it going, Agent Carter?
It's actually a whole room.
Yes, Director. I'll tell him right
silly.
away. The old man just called down. Says one of the scientists is missing. Disappeared, along with his research in high explosives.
No.
Does Falk think he's gone rogue?
Maybe, but we can't risk it.
We have a map.
Nils is tracking
Why is
him
there a
down.
car?
We need
What
to
does
get
the car
a team ready to
symbolize?
help, quick and quiet.
Damn it, I will take control of this command. No, see, you move the car there, and the enemy units are there. God.
Take a seat, gentlemen. Director Falk has personally chosen...
Come on, Will. Pick a team. No more flying solo. This is a list of available agents. Falk has gathered everyone he could find from all the agencies. All of them specialists, all of them the best at what they do.
What are you? You are I don't know what that means.
You said it best in the service, and it brings all the normal risks of any field work involving hostiles. Yes, but Director Falk said something
Kelly,
about
sniper, one sniper.
subjects. Yes, they might be different than you're used to. You mean we're not going after the Reds? So who are we looking for? We believe we have uncovered a new enemy of this.
Mm-hmm. Abilities, yeah. Ranks, yeah. Okay, that's cool.
We'll be investigating the exact nature of their organization. Oh, understood.
Let's see what you got. Oh, okay, so you can heal people.
Up against anybody in the world, sir. Yes.
I'll take this dude. I can actually change that. That is hilarious.
Well, about that.
Oh wait, no. Manage. Ooh. I'll take a standard pack. So bad for the sniper. Abilities, yeah. I know, actually I like how he looks.